Okay. Hello, campers. So this is one of our videos for the online summer camp since we couldn't meet in person this year. Here's Kaylin, my niece, and Evan, my nephew.
Hello.
Wait. Okay, good. Okay. So in this video, we're gonna just be doing a short experiment using diapers. Diaper. There's a certain powder inside of it that is very, very absorbent. So we're gonna test exactly how absorbent it is. So basically, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna tear a diaper up, pour out all the powder, put it in here, and then fill it with water. Pretty simple, right? All right. So go ahead, grab a diaper.
We got panda ones.
Panda ones, yeah. These are basically just the cheapest ones we found. Kaylin, grab it.
Cheaper, good.
Yeah, cheaper, good. All right. Here, I'm gonna get this started for you.
I don't know how to use this.
That's okay. Yeah, we're just gonna cut from the bottom. Yeah. I remember when doing any type of experiments like these, make sure to get parent help, especially when using sharp scissors and such. There you go. You can tear it apart now. Here, Kaylin, let me help you with that one. Yeah. Yeah, and try not to lose all the powder everywhere. We have a little plate here to collect all the powder. Because, yeah, we don't want to lose it. So inside, you'll find, yeah, two things. The powder feels like small little, almost feels like sand. Yeah, like tiny rocks. It feels like sand. So make sure to try to get as many of those as possible while pulling out the cotton. So there you go. You can rip it open now. And, yeah, do it over the plate so you don't lose everything. There you go. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Looking good, Evan. Yeah. We do have a little trash bag down here. It's good to have a trash bag handy for all the cotton. Okay, so while they do this, let me talk to you a little bit about what's going on here. The science of it. So these little powders, they're composed of what's called a polymer. A polymer is basically a chain of molecules, of all the same types of molecules, all chained together. And what this chain does, it helps it function, makes it very absorbent for water. Sometimes different types of polymers have different effects. For example, like for when you make slime, right? You actually start with two liquids, and then you end up with this slime substance. So yeah, polymers have all sorts of different funky effects. Yeah. All right. Very good. There we go. Yeah, getting a lot of powder there. All right. Yeah, we'll get a close up with the camera here in a little bit. Yeah, I'll grab the camera. All right. There you go. Okay. So, yeah, and it takes a little bit of practice and patience to get in here. Let me show you kind of what it looks like. It's just, little powder beads.
Yeah,
tiny little beads. Yeah. So yeah, doing good tearing that apart there. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Here we just have some water that we're gonna fill our Ziploc bags with.
To see how absorbent they are.
Yeah.
Keep sticking back to the diaper.
Yeah. Yeah, they do that. They tend to be sticky. Yeah.
They seem to be in the middle and on the very outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that probably helps it not leak so much, having it a little bit on the outside and stuff. But yeah, you'll find it in...
Great job of it.
Oops. Okay, so let's see how Kaylin is doing.
Here, wait, let me give you some of this dust that I worked very hard to get.
Try to... All right.
I went all up my nose.
That's going great, Kaylin. You breathed it in. That's not great. Luckily, it's not toxic.
Yeah.
You'll be alright.
No doctor's office today.
No.
Great job.
You want to tear another one up? Yeah, throw that one away. All right.
Be careful.
Yes, yes. Watch your movements. Okay. Oh, looking good. Here, you want me to throw away some of this for you? There you go.
Oh, not mine.
You can see some powder stuck in there. I don't know. All right. Well, that's looking good, Kaylin.
Just tear it open.
Yeah. You want scissors? Or yeah. Well, there you go. You ripped it open with your hands, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that works too.
Hurry here.
All right.
I'm not good at getting the stuff out of the cotton.
No, you're doing a great job,
Pretty
Kaylin.
hard.
Yeah, it is hard to do. It is hard, but yeah, I see a lot of powder there, Kaylin. You're doing a great job. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Evan's almost filled his already. Looks like little snow there. All right.
You get the hang after it. You get the hang of it after the first diaper.
Yeah, after the first one you throw on the floor.
That does not mean you can throw it on the floor. You do not want
Yeah.
to.
So yes. As you do these type of experiments, remember, you're gonna make a mess. So make sure you're somewhere, you know, where it's easier to clean up. That's why we're outside. You
And
know.
not on the carpet.
Yeah, not on the carpet. Definitely not on the carpet. Hardwood floor might be okay. You know, or
Vacuum it
tile. Yeah, you can vacuum it easy enough afterwards, or yeah, mop it up.
So many times.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, that was only 1/2. Wow. Okay.
done it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah,
How much do we need?
just get what you can get. I mean, how much you need is really a relative question. It's gonna absorb more the more you get, but
Now, other
yeah.
diapers might be different.
Yeah, yeah,
They have different kinds.
yeah.
But if you get
Yeah,
the
and
panda
that's
ones,
yeah, that's part of the whole experimentation, right? We there's different things that we can do to experiment with, right? As the okay, the you know, when talking about experiments, you'll often hear, you know, people talk about the scientific method. The scientific method, you'll, depending where you look it up or where you read it, you'll find different number of steps to the scientific method. But yeah, it's basically, the idea is you make an observation, you know, about the world around you. You know, maybe see something on TV, I don't know, see something outside, you know, or you see, you know, your little, you know, tiny brother or sister, you know, their diaper, and you see how much it absorbs, and then you ask your question, right? It's like, wow, how can it absorb so much? So then we perform an experiment to see exactly what inside the diaper absorbs so much. Now, since I've done these experiments before, kind of skipped the cotton part of that experiment. You know, if you put all the cotton in one Ziploc bag, and you, no, I think you're good, Evan.
great.
So yeah, go ahead and pour your powder in the Ziploc bag. Yeah. Okay, good job, Kaylin. I think you're done there too. Yeah.
I don't know how much cotton,
Try to get rid of the cotton. Yeah.
things I have in
Yeah. Don't put it on top of your Ziploc bag. You need your Ziploc bag. Yeah.
Just dump it in.
Yep, just dump it in there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Try to keep
get it
of
all
You
in there.
worked very hard for this.
Yes, exactly. Work very hard to get your powder out. Try to get as much in there as possible. Yeah. All right. So yes, I was talking about the scientific method and the experiments that we perform. Yeah, an experiment basically is a way to test a theory or an idea. So when you're going through the scientific method, after your observation, you know, you make a hypothesis. A hypothesis is an idea or a question that you can test. And we test it through experiments. And when we perform experiments, you know, we compare different things that we do.
She put it in the
So-
same bag? No.
No, you use your own bags. Yeah, that's fine. So as we try different things, for example, you can, here Evan, just start pouring slowly some water in there. Yeah, and it helps to mix it. Yeah.
Is that good?
Okay, yeah, that's good for now. Yeah. So, yeah, you just poured a little bit of water in there.
So,
It's gonna take a little bit of time to absorb.
you think it's gonna be all absorbed?
That's the question, right? Do we think it's gonna absorb that much water?
That's a lot of water for something so small.
Yeah, that little tiny powder. Well, we'll see. It does take a little bit of time to absorb, so we'll give it a little bit of time. Yeah, try not to break the bag though.
Whoa! Now
Um,
it's gel.
Now it's gel. Yeah, see, we'll make a different observation. Now it looks like gel, and it feels like gel. So did it soak up all that water?
Well, it turned it into a different material.
It turned it into a different material, right? And turned it into a gel, but it soaked it up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it won't like
And it's
necessarily
like
leak out.
Orbeez.
Like Orbeez, yes, yes. So pour a little bit more water in there.
See how much you can
See
take.
how much it can take. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. It's almost like a hard gel. I don't know if you can. Whoop. Okay.
Say that's like half a cup.
I didn't get much.
That's...
Where did your powder go?
I know.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Gel.
And it's gel again.
And it's gel again. Yeah. Okay. Pour some water in there. See what happens,
It's like
Kaylin.
the same thing.
I mean, there's some cotton.
Huh?
It's fine.
That's fine, Kaylin. That's fine. This is not perfection. So yeah, there it is. It absorbed all that water again, turned it into gel. Yeah, you can tell it's not like really leaking onto the other side. All right. But yeah, as I was saying about the way we test things, you can of course try different tests, right? You can see how much, for example, how much powder you can get from different brands of diapers, different types of diapers. You can see the different sizes. You know, this one, it has a number 4 on it, so that's like for 4 months, I guess, or size 4. I don't know exactly what that means.
Well, it's different numbers for how heavy the baby
For
is.
how heavy the baby is. Yeah, it's just the size 4. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
wow,
pouring a
look
lot
at
more water.
that. A lot more water.
Let's
All
see
right.
if we can take it.
Yeah.
No,
Let's see how much more.
Thinking
Yeah.
the gel
See, you were
is
doubtful at the
shrinking.
very beginning, right?
Hey, look at this. That is no pee. A
Yeah.
lot. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look, it's gel again. It's gel.
It's gel again.
Let's see if it shrinks.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna shrink exactly. I mean, it's still, that water still takes up a certain amount of space, right? Oh, that looks funky as you do that. Yeah.
Heavy
Yeah.
diaper.
I love the things.
Yeah.
It's so,
Yeah.
so
But yeah, as you can see, that's very absorbent, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
time to put more.
Yep, more water. All right. So yeah.
Okay, let's put in more.
So from this, I can maybe assume, you know, don't want to put a diaper in a pool, right? It would just become huge and heavy. Okay.
Okay,
Go
that-
slowly
Now
a
we
little
can take
bit.
the
That's a
gel
lot
out
of
of the
water.
That was a lot of water now. Oh yeah, we're running low on water there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I probably already put like a cup of water in here.
At least, yeah. Well,
That has
I think
to
that
be
holds maybe 3 cups of water.
all it takes.
Yeah.
So I put a little bit more than a cup of water in here.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be close to
still
2. It
has
might be
that-
close to 2 cups. Yeah, it feels still. Yeah, it feels a
still
little
feels
thick.
thick.
There is definitely still gel in there. Yeah, I think you overdid it now.
But I
Yeah, I
think
guess we found the limit there.
so.
The
2
limit was
cups.
somewhere in between, between a
around
cup and
2
a
cups.
and 2 cups. Yeah, yeah.
Look at that. No, that's a lot of water.
Food coloring. Yes,
I
yes,
can
you
go
can
measure
use
it.
food coloring for this
Or
too. You know,
something
after you put all the gel in there, you can pour the gel or pour the powder into a
Okay.
cup,
Let's look at cadence.
and it would look pretty cool. All right, Kaylin. Yeah.
Show yourself.
So yeah, when it's gel,
It has a little bit of cotton in there.
a
Though.
little bit of cotton. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. It's very hard to get it all
It
out.
has spots.
Yeah. Yeah. So one of the final parts of the scientific method is, well, to record your observations. So in this case, well, if we would have gone slower, we could
Oh
have.
wait.
It's a little bit of water. Yeah, but yeah, we could have recorded maybe more carefully exactly how much water that we poured in there, so we could figure out exactly how much of that we can
So when
hold,
I
right?
scoop it out,
But yeah, Yeah,
The
look at
water's
the gel.
draining out.
Yeah, yeah, you did oversaturate it with water. And that last pour was a little more than it could handle. But that's cool. Yeah, hey, that's what we found out, right? We found the limit. Either
Now
way, it
watch
was a
this.
lot more. What are you doing?
I'm gonna take all the cotton out.
Gonna put the cotton in there. Okay. But yeah, the cotton.
I'm gonna put the
Cotton is absorbent, but it does not expand.
now.
Okay. What are you doing? You crazy boy. Okay. Okay, very good. So yeah, but yeah, in a more formal, organized experiment, we would keep track of how much water we pour in there, and we would record our observations, and then maybe we would compare it to a different brand of diaper, to see if there's a difference. We would repeat the experiment several times to make sure we're getting accurate results. Maybe take an average somewhere in there. But yeah, okay, so I guess that's about it. So remember, yeah, if you want to try this at home, remember, ask your parents for permission before you steal your, little brother or sister's diapers. And yeah, find somewhere safe and clean to do it, and yeah, make sure you have permission to use the scissors and everything. Okay, thanks for watching.
Bye bye, campers.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye. Bye bye.